everyone, I am Molo, a journalist from MARMS Network Entertainment, and I'll be sharing you some information about the importance of communication in the midst of pandemic. But before that, we have to know first what is communication. Communication is the act of giving, receiving, and sharing information. Communication focuses on how people use messages to generate meanings within and across various contexts and is the discipline that studies all forms, modes, media, and consequences of communication through humanistics, social scientific, and aesthetic inquiry. Communication is very important to everyone's life, especially that we are in the midst of pandemic, or not so we can express our thoughts or to share our ideas about something, and we can communicate to anyone through different social media platforms using different kinds of gadgets. Also, communication is very important in the midst of pandemic so that we can have information about what is happening around us and enable for us to have knowledge on how to prevent or to lessen the COVID-19. Communication plays a vital role in our society, especially nowadays. Through communication, we can stay connected to our loved ones, and through communication, we're able to continue studying through using online platforms. In this new normal, our lifestyle changed a lot. Communication is a part of our lives. It helps us to give conveniency, especially to our businesses. We can stay connected to our employees and colleagues together and come up a plan for the process and continuing of our business. Also, in government sectors, communication helps the government to have a session through virtual using different online platforms to cope up with the mitigation of this virus. That's how communication affects our life and its importance. And to give more information about the importance of communication in the midst of pandemic, we are going to interview some individual to respond to our question, what is the importance of communication in the midst of pandemic? Excuse me, miss.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Can I borrow your time for a minute?
Yeah, sure, why not?
By the way, I am Molo, a journalist.
And I am Richin Rojas, a businesswoman.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure, why not?
As an entrepreneur, what is the importance of communication in the midst of pandemic?
As a businesswoman, it is very important to me because I have communication in other countries and the other places in the Philippines. Then, because of communication, my customer increased and reached different places because my business is already extending elsewhere and only because of my ability to communicate with my customer and they need my product so that why communication is important to our businesswoman and businessman and also because of my business that has grown because of communicating with other places. We are here to raise above the hardships of life. Here in my business I have learned everything and now I can help my family financially. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow your time for a second? By the way, I am Molo, a journalist. Can I ask you a question? As a frontliner, what is the importance of communication in the midst of pandemic?
We as a frontliners, communication is very important. Importantly during this pandemic. Because of it, we can easily talk to our loved ones even we are far from each other. And because of COVID-19 pandemic, most of us are all busy. With the help of the internet, we can easily communicate and exchange message to our coworkers outside of our workplace about the things that we need.
your time for a minute?
Yes.
By the way, I am Miss Molo, a journalist.
Hi. Hi, I'm a Janet, and I am a teacher in this school.
Can I ask you something? As a teacher, what is the importance of communication in the midst of pandemic?
In this time of pandemic, we've had to learn how to change the way we communicate and work. As a teacher, the communication with students has also been challenging because of the lack of a face-to-face interaction when discussing classes, schoolwork, or asking questions. So, all has been done through social media, email, and having a virtually class using Zoom or Google Meet. So, as a teacher, communication is very important even if we are experiencing this pandemic. We have been able to continue teaching students through the use of social media or having a modular learning. And because of that, we still have communication with each other and to fulfill the needs of the students. So, by having a distance learning can also help the teachers and students to prevent the spread of virus. Thank you.
Excuse me, madam. Can I borrow your time for a minute? Yes. By the way, I am Miss Molo, a journalist.
I'm Mariel, and I'm someone.
By the way, can I ask you a question?
Okay, yes.
As a parent, what is the importance of communication in the midst of pandemic?
I am a single parent. I have a son and a daughter. As a parent, it was very essential to communicate to my family, especially this time of pandemic. It gives us strong relationship and bond. We now have time to talk with some stuff. We all know that most of the kids, teens, and youth are experiencing anxiety this pandemic. So as a parent, I take my role to guide them and talk with them because they are prohibited to go outside. So I made a happy moment to ease their boredom, like teaching to cook and cleaning the house, teach them with their modules, and playtime with them. I don't waste my chance to connect with my family this pandemic. So I gave my remaining time after work to bond with them. That's why it is very important for me to communicate to my family, as well as nowadays because the only we can interact by now is our family to avoid spreading of virus.